Good afternoon. Students, parents, family members, faculty, staff, and friends. I am Dr. Lisa Singletary, the interim director of the Bronson School of Nursing, and I welcome all of you to this ceremony, which has become a tradition at the Bronson School of Nursing. Before we commence with the ceremony, I would like to ask everyone to please silence your cell phones. The streaming is live. So we'll hold for just a few minutes and see if we can get this taken care of before we go forward. Are are you all who have your phones, are you able to get it? Not with the link that you have? One remember, take a deep breath. We will take care of it. Okay. Okay, Joshua said that you should be able to go to the main CHHS page and go to the YouTube there. Are Well, since we're not on right now, if you wanna grab your phones, I don't mind. Hey, we're good. Looks like there might be a delay. Are we having any luck yet? Looks like there are 46 watching right now. Are we having any luck? Do you wanna go get your phone? Well, absolutely wait, no worries. Do the students wanna process in? They're saying no. This is the first time that we've had our pinning live streamed, so we all have to remember it's okay. We will get this taken care of. And it's also recorded, so you can watch yourself again and again. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and re-welcome everyone, if that's okay. We'll start again. Is that okay? Are we good? All right. Good afternoon, students, parents, faculty members, faculty, staff, and friends. I am Dr. Lisa Singletary, the interim director of WMU's Bronson School of Nursing. I welcome all of you to this ceremony. We're starting a little bit late for technical difficulties, but this has become a tradition, although this is the first time that we have done this live stream. So thank you for bearing with us, and we apologize for any technical difficulties that we've been experiencing. Before we commence with the ceremony, I would ask that you eventually turn off your phones after you've had a contact with your family so that we don't have too many interruptions. It's my pleasure to introduce Dr. Jennifer Bott, Provost and Vice President of Academic Affairs. Dr. Bott, would you come forward?
You so much. It is such an honor to be here today, and it's more of an honor to be here because we're in person. And I think that of all the people in America, you all are probably so sick of hearing about the pandemic. But I think there are moments that we have to really reflect on what these collective activities mean. So one of the things that always for me begins the commencement season is this ceremony. And this is where I got to know your incredible faculty, oh gosh, almost 7 semesters ago. And this is a moment that will live in your lives and it sounds like is recorded for you to relive again and again, because this is the journey into the profession that you have chosen, a profession that we have never valued more than we do in America right now. It's a profession that requires incredible sacrifice, incredible patience, dexterity, resilience, skill, all of which our amazing faculty have trained you, have role modeled for you to become as professionals in the nursing space. And so before we celebrate each of you, our, I think, 58 nursing school graduates today, I'd like to take a minute and ask that you join me in celebrating the faculty who had to figure out how to teach you when sites were closed, how to teach you safely in shared spaces and individually, the faculty who had to figure it out because you can't move into this space unprepared. And their sacrifice is why you are going into this world exceptionally well. So please join me in thanking your faculty. I'm a hugger, but I'm not going to hug each of the faculty, but I totally will if you're up for it. But this is an incredible time. It's a pivotal time in our country, and all of you are part of our future in a way that we've never seen before. And so thank you for stepping into this space. Thank you for the incredible impact you've had as you've trained. And certainly, most importantly, thank you for the impact you will have on our communities, on our families, and on the health of our nation. You are appreciated, and we are so proud to call you Bronco alumni. Thank you.
Dr. Bott. It's my pleasure to introduce Dr. Ron Sisler, Dean of the Health and Human Services. Dean Sisler, will you please come forward?
Thank you, Dr. Singletary, and thank you, Dr. Bott. It's always wonderful when we have our Provost Bott joining us for our ceremonies and our congratulations of our students. And I know you've all worked so terribly hard to get here and pivoted when you needed to, adjusted when you had to, and you're here. And I understand 50 of our undergraduate bachelor's students and 8 as well from the master's. 4. Yeah, I'm getting corrected here on the fly. So, and thank you for parents, friends, significant others, families joining virtually. This is different for us, as you can imagine. In fact, we didn't even have a graduation ceremony last year. And so we should be joyful that we can come together in this fashion. I know it's not the perfect way to do it. I do have to say that Dr. Singletary and I just had a meeting with the CEO and CNO of a large local hospital in the area. And now more than ever, the nursing profession is needed. You're on the front lines of care. Everybody understands what a nurse is. Everyone understands what a physician is, not so much of some of the other professions, but you're on the front lines of healthcare and you will be needed. What I like to say with our college is we're high in demand, high in meaning, high in satisfaction, and high in impact when it comes to our careers. And never more have we had a high demand for our healthcare careers. And this is the beginning of that new era that we have to be responsive, and I know you will. Again, I want to echo a little bit what Dr. Bott said about the faculty. Wonderful, amazing faculty. I've got to know many of you in really tough times for decision making at our university, and you all pulled together to make it all happen. Thank you for the staff, Nan, Kathy, I'm missing others, but for making this event happen. And I want to especially thank the leadership of our director of the School of Nursing. I didn't say interim director of our Bronson School of Nursing for wonderful leadership in a very difficult time. So thank you, Dr. Singletary. And back to you.
Thank you, Dean Sisler. And thank all of you once again. I think that speaks volumes to the fact that sometimes shine, right? It's with great pride that we gather to celebrate the accomplishments of the students who will receive their nursing pins as BSN graduates and those being hooded as MSN graduates. This is a ceremony that has become a great tradition for us. It is our privilege as nursing faculty to participate in this event, one that holds great meaning for our graduates as they receive the Western Michigan University Bronson School of Nursing pin, a ritual which symbolizes a tradition in the profession of nursing. Western Michigan University will be holding their commencement ceremonies at noon on Saturday for the College of Health and Human Services graduates. The final step will be the successful completion of the professional licensure exam over the next couple of months following graduation. The WMU Bronson School of Nursing was established in 1994 in the College of Health and Human Services. We are fully accredited by the Commission of Collegiate Nursing Education, or CCNE. Our BSN program is also been endorsed by the American Holistic Nurses Certification Corporation since 2006. This endorsement is not required, but provides additional enrichment within our curriculum. It came about and continues due to faculty taking the initiative to give the best education to our students. Several faculty members have earned holistic nursing certifications. There are a group of individuals we would like to recognize. Those who offered you their time, knowledge, wisdom, energy, and part of themselves. They are truly an outstanding group of professionals. Will all the faculty members please stand? Students, will you let these individuals know how much you appreciate them with a round of applause? I wish to acknowledge the significant contributions of our staff. Thank you to Ms. Kathy Kimmel. Will you stand? Ms. Nan Morningstar. Kathy Giroux. Without them, This event would not have been as organized as beautifully it is, so thank you so much for your help. Along with Nan and Kathy, I would also like to acknowledge our nursing advisors, Ms. Tracy Korstange, our BSN Manager, Recruitment and Outreach and Academic Advisor, and Mr. John Michael Dogan. He is the Recruitment and Outreach Specialist. He is our man watching the video right now to make sure things are going okay. Not Josh, but he's upstairs making sure things are going well. Next, I would like to introduce Miss Molly Herman, the MSN speaker. Molly, will you please come forward?
Sorry, I'm a little short here. Okay, hi, my fellow graduates. My name is Molly Herman, and I am so excited and honored to be standing by your side as we graduate today. I last stepped foot in this building 7 years ago, and it's funny to say not much has changed. The past 2.5 years have been challenging, but have flown by in the blink of an eye. I learned a great deal from each of you, as well as our faculty and staff. I'd like to begin with a giant thank you. Thank you to our professors for bestowing their knowledge upon us and helping shape who we've become. I'd also like to thank each of you for your support, insight, and virtual friendship over the past few years. I have to say, it's a really nice feeling to finally see all of you and not just read your discussion posts and comments. Lastly, I'd like to thank all who had a hand in making today possible. In-person ceremonies are extremely powerful and meaningful, and I hope none of us forget the impact today holds. It's commonly said that commencement isn't an end, but rather the beginning. I'd like to think today is the start of our future. Some of us will go on to become clinical instructors, professors, educators, or perhaps move on to a doctoral degree. Whatever the future holds, I hope we never forget what it means to be a nurse. Nurses are kind and caring individuals, always putting others before themselves. Nursing is the perfect combination of an art and science, combining skills and values to best serve our patients and students. May we forever challenge ourselves to become better nurses and remember the lessons we've learned over the past 2 years. May we leave a lasting impact on the world through our professional lives. May we always remember today and our time here. In short, I'm so happy to be with all of you as we graduate and move on in our lives. I will be forever grateful to Western Michigan University, to each of you, to our faculty and professors, and to this program. Congratulations, my fellow Broncos. We made it. Thank you.
Thank you, Molly. I'm pleased to introduce Dr. Kelly Ackerson, the Bronson School of Nursing Graduate Coordinator. Dr. Ackerson, will you please come forward?
I wasn't going to get these masks off without pulling other instruments out. As Lisa Singletary said, my name is Kelly Ackerson. I'm a professor at the Bronson School of Nursing and a coordinator for the graduate program. It is my privilege to speak to you a little bit about our master's program, as well as our fall 2021 graduates. We at Bronson School of Nursing are fortunate to have a rigorous MSN program aimed at increasing functional knowledge, understanding, and expertise in a chosen area. We have 3 concentration areas, which is addiction, gerontology, and nurse educator. All of the fall 2021 graduates have chosen the nurse educator role, and we are incredibly proud of their hard work and dedication displayed to reach this momentous occasion. Choosing to seek a master's degree often requires personal sacrifice, including time spent with family and friends. The faculty also recognizes these sacrifices and understand how important your support to the graduates has been, since graduate degrees are not earned in isolation. So thank you to the family and friends for the sacrifices you have made support them. Most, if not all, of our graduate nursing students work full-time in varied nursing positions and have to balance home life, work life, and school life. I would be remiss not to mention also working during the pandemic. These graduating students are to be applauded for what they have achieved. Our graduates work hard, open themselves up to new experiences, and embrace the knowledge that our faculty have to share. We are so thrilled to share in their successes. It is my pleasure to present to you each one of these graduate students. Dr. Vleem and Dr. Singletary, will you please come up to assist in the hooding? Tracy Ellinger. She would like to continue teaching at the university level in some capacity. Tracy has, for the past couple of years, worked as our graduate student in the Bronson School of Nursing. Molly Herman. Molly plans to teach clinical at a local university. Jennifer Rhodes. Jennifer plans to accept a full-time faculty position as an educator. Jennifer also worked as a GA and part-time instructor for the Bronson School of Nursing. All of the Bronson School of Nursing graduate faculty want to congratulate you for this wonderful accomplishment and wish you all the best.
Thank you, Dr. Ackerson and Dr. Vleem. Congratulations to all of you. The award presentation honors our BSN students